Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Sorrel again. See you twice again. Check out my setup and welcome back to my channel, y'all. So today I was gonna say that we have like more serious content to do, but actually it's really not that serious. I told y'all that this was gonna be coming up. I am doing co-parenting therapy with Gohan. I thought that it was very important for us to do this. I guess, well, not I thought, like we collectively agreed that this was very important for us to do with everything that happened, continuing to navigate our relationship as co-parents. We just didn't want it to be like that difficult thing. I'm ready to move on. I don't want to have those pent up feelings of anger or anything towards him anymore. I just truly want to heal from the situation. I want to move on, and I'm sure that he wants to do the same. I think that it would be the most beneficial for us to, you know, become the best versions of ourselves so that we can raise these kids together. So I think just because Gohan and I are no longer a romantic team doesn't mean that, you know, we don't have to be a team for the boys at the end of the day. And it's not going to be on the same scale, the same level at all, clearly, but just doing what we need to do to make sure that we're able to be in the same space. Like, I know that there are co-parents out there that have the relationships where they don't fuck with each other, right? Like, they don't see each other. Sometimes they don't even contact, like, for the kids. Like, they contact through like a third party and stuff like that. And I just respect, while I respect, you know what I mean, like people who move like that or whatever, because to each their own, like you never know anybody's stories. I personally just didn't want to have that dynamic or that relationship. I truly do believe in forgiveness. I believe in moving forward and truly healing from everything that's happened in the situation. I feel like initially when I was put in a position where I didn't think that I was gonna get closure, I wasn't gonna, you know, need closure. I was just kind of like, okay, fuck it, like I gotta pull myself up by the bootstraps. Is that what y'all say? Is that the idiom? The metaphor? You know what I'm talking about though. Like, I really just had to give myself a kick in the ass. I had to pull myself up and be like, okay, like fuck it. Like, I got 2 kids. I'm not gonna sit around here and be sad forever. Like, I gotta get my shit together. I gotta be strong for them. Now that he's decided that he wants to be a part of their lives, I really do think that it's important that we're at least able to be amicable. You know what I'm saying? I've already talked about this before, but you guys have your concerns and your concerns are valid. I just want you to know, and I want you to trust me, that I am taking measures to make sure that the boys and I are always safe. Yeah, today is the first day of co-parenting counseling. I am very nervous. So for the lady that we're seeing, what happens is, like, I see her 1 week individually, Gohan sees her the next week individually, and then we see her together. So I don't know what he's talked to her about. He doesn't know what I've talked to her about. It's very confidential, and then we go together or whatever. And I guess we're just trying to see how things work out, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the first time that both of us are going. More so than anything, like right now, it's mainly just like because the boys are living with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do things mom's way. I mean, they're here a majority of the time, so, well, not majority of the time, they're here all the time. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm excited. I don't know how I feel. Like, I feel like I'm indifferent, to be honest, but I just really want to get to a point where, like, we could be as cool as we can be. Like, I don't ever want my boys to look at me and be like, them to be able to tell, you know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, my mommy doesn't like my daddy or whatever, because, you know, for me, the love that I had for Gohan was really real. I just want so badly to be a good mom, y'all. Like, I want to be a good mom to my boys, and I question a lot of things. I don't want to get too much into detail, but I question a lot, and I try to challenge myself a lot, because I just want to make sure that I'm taking the necessary steps to be the best mom that I can to those boys. And I know that, you know, we might have differing opinions and stuff like that on how I'm moving, just because you would move differently or whatever, but I'm really trying my best, y'all. I'm really trying my best. It's a really difficult situation to be in, you know? I feel like at the end of the day, I just want Savannah and Sophia to understand that mommy still has so much love in her heart for their daddy, and I can love him and not be together because we're not good for each other. And like, you know what I'm saying? I still have so much love in my heart for that man, just we weren't good together. And I would never want my kids to pick up on that. Just recognizing the fact that we were both adult enough to walk away from the situation, and then when it did, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might argue that we could have ended it earlier or whatever, but you know what I mean? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But you know, everything happens for a reason and all that. Anyways, I'm rambling. I told myself I was gonna start getting ready or whatever while I was filming this, and I've just been talking. I know y'all probably like, girl, why you going in with that tiny ass comb? Because look, smooth, she goes right through. It's not getting stuck anywhere. But this is just how I make sure that my hair is like thoroughly combed through. I'm in the bathroom already though. Can y'all see that in the camera? Those tiny pieces of hair just like sticking up. I don't think I'm gonna do makeup. I'm gonna just like do my hair, put on a cute outfit, and then we out. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna see y'all when I'm dressed and ready to go. And I'm gonna see y'all one more time before I go into the room. So I'm gonna see y'all one more time. I'm probably gonna have Gohan, he's gonna be there or whatever. And then I'll just tell y'all how it went afterwards, just because I don't know what to expect. Like, I feel like everybody kind of knows about like the stigma that we have around like mental health in the Black community and stuff like that. So like, oh, that's another thing that's super important to mention, y'all. My therapist is a Black woman. And let me tell you how hard it was. Child, it was so hard. I live in like the middle of nowhere. I live in Idaho, y'all. So it was really hard for me to find a therapist, but I just thought it was like really important that we had like a therapist of color. You know what I'm saying? So they'd be able to understand basically the struggles a little bit more. So yes, our therapist is a Black woman. So that's something that's very, very exciting. Let me go check my clothes. You don't see a fit. Should I dress cute today? Should I? Is it just me? I'm gonna get ready, then I'm gonna get back to y'all. All right, y'all. So I said, fuck academia. I went with a little like jean look or whatever. This is cute, but I feel like I have a struggle, right? There's a dilemma. So here, I'm giving you permission to look at my chest. Yes, taking it. But anyways, so what's going on with this is like, and I know my babes with big titties, you probably have this problem here or whatever. So this is like a button down shirt, right? If you like leave this hoe unbuttoned, it's showing a lot of skin. I know y'all probably like, girl, you said you was going up therapy. Why you dressed like you look like a motherfucker? Listen, I want it to be cute. That's it, point blank, period. Let me show you all what's going on here, what we're working with. You button this bitch up. And it's like, you got this whole situation. So I'm like, what do I do? Do you guys like it better? Like, I think I like it better unbuttoned, even if it's extra. Extra is my middle name, baby. I think this is what we're gonna go. This is the look that we're gonna go for. We're just gonna go with this. It's like my favorite piece of jewelry, like at the moment. Y'all see that? It's cute, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put on some like black boots or whatever, and then I'm gonna head out here before I'm late. Here's the set, and I'm freaking. The appointment's at 1:30, it's 1:20. It takes 20 minutes to get there, so I'm gonna be late. But anyways, it's so cute, y'all. I have like a black bag with like gold details. Too much. It's probably out of focus. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Not really, but I'll see you guys after, okay? How do you feel?
I feel awkward.
Co-parenting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep coming, see what happens.
Yeah, we can't stop midway.
All right, guys, so I just got back home from therapy and then shopping. The boys are upstairs. It's pretty late in the day now. I was out pretty much the whole day. And just to talk a little bit about like how therapy went, I guess. I don't really know. It was interesting to say the least. I feel like we both just tried to be very receptive of the process, I guess you could say. But I'm really trying to embrace this process. One of the challenges that she gave me, I guess, this week is to really get like more in tune with like my own feelings, right? And to me, sometimes I feel like when I talk about like feelings or whatever and get like deep and sentimental and whatnot, sometimes it can really just come off as like, you know, like a load of bullshit, because that was my task. Like, she wanted me to feel my feelings, right? And then what? I'm looking for the end then. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Because it's like, okay, I process an emotion, all right? Let's say I'm angry. I'll be like, okay, I'm angry. Now what? Like what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the Capricorn in me that's just running away from emotions and just everything that's going on. But I appreciate the session, because like, other than this, me and Gohan aren't really talking right now, you know, on a super friendly level, I would say. Like, we communicate and, you know, whatnot. He's over here to see the boys, and he's helping me, you know, put some stuff together in the house. But like, this was the first time that we were actually able to sit and kind of talk about everything. I wanted to run away from a lot of the stuff that happened. I wanted to run away from a lot of the conversations that needed to be had. Originally, like, I didn't even want to do this because I was like, what the fuck do I look like being like, you know how much you hurt me, you know what you did to me? Because I'm like, yeah, he knows, like, you know what I mean? So I really didn't even think that it needed to be said. I thought it was one of those unspokens. But like, this might sound like a cliche, talking about your feelings and stuff, and telling people exactly what they did and how they hurt you is very important. Everybody just assumes, right? Like, we just sit there and we assume, I know they hurt me, they know they hurt me, like, enough said. And it's just like, boom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just kind of run away from those conversations because it's like, it's an unspoken, like, we already know what it was or whatever. I will say that I do feel like a little bit like lighter. Like, I've got a lot off my chest today. It was about an hour session or so. I really appreciated it, and I'm just like really looking forward to seeing like how this is gonna help our co-parenting relationship, hopefully in like the most like positive direction and stuff. I just really want Savannah and Saphir to grow up loved, and I know they will, respectively, even though me and Gohan are not together. That's besides the point. I want to be able to have us be in a situation where it's like, we don't have to necessarily enjoy being in each other's company, you know what I'm saying? But just like have a cool relationship for the kids and get along, still be able to be around each other, still be able to go out and do family stuff together. Like, that's what I really want for my boys, like, at the end of the day, because we do not always have to be together. Like, we do not have to be, you know, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, any of that bullshit. But like, we do have to always be mom and dad. So just like doing the best that we can do in our respective roles as mother and father for my boys is ultimately like the end goal. I just really want to keep you guys updated in as much real time as I can as possible what's going on in my life. And I really do, you know what I'm saying? I know that you're as tired as you guys are about like talking about it and reliving it and rehashing it and stuff like that. I'm tired as well, but like, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and this is, you know, it's still fairly recent, so this is still like in the beginning stages of like my healing process. And I just really wanted to share with you guys what's going on with me. I've been healing in my own ways, but just like this is genuinely like the first time that I'm talking to him about it, you know, even when he apologized, or continues to apologize, because he apologized on a frequent basis. It's more so like I just sit there and I take everything that he has to say, and it's not really a conversation because I'm just like listening to him. That's pretty much all I got for today. Thanks for tuning into today's video. If you like these videos and want to see more videos, then don't forget to like and subscribe, but also tune in whenever for more videos. I love you guys. I'll see you later. And you know what? Before I go, I also want to take this opportunity for just saying thank you for allowing me to share these bits and pieces of my life with you guys. I really appreciate, you know, all the love, all the advice, even if it's tough love that comes my way, you know. Yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you later.